Alright guys, and on we go with Skyrim. Last time we kind of fought our way through this dwarven ruin. For no particular reason, but we found the ghost.
Again. That was quite the trek. Come
So,
on, I think it's over here.
this is the quest which was completely new to me as well. The reward we get for this is not particularly interesting, at least not for me, but technically they're cool items, just not really that well for me. But we
I
get
have to say, I'm glad that's over. Well, that's the second one. We're halfway there. I'll keep looking. See you soon.
And just in case, I had not planned that. I did not know that this was a dungeon where you could find this. The apparently this quest was added by the Dawnguard DLC, unless I'm much mistaken. And I believe the last time I did this dungeon, I simply didn't have Dawnguard installed. And now let's see where we can go, where this mechanism leads us. You remember the mechanism in the center which we triggered? Okay, an expert gate. I should be more methodical trying to open expert level locks because... Ooh, that was close. But now I don't know exactly where it was. Oh, almost no movement actually. And when I say almost, I mean no movement at all. And a master level lock as well. Ouch. But at least I get some lockpick progress even if I break my lockpick. You can see the bar on the bottom of the screen. I don't know how well you can see it in YouTube. Since I'm technically on... well, I'm only recording in HD, not full HD. Oh, and we get to the Black Reach. And I know there's quite a bit of stuff down here which I still haven't explored, but to be completely honest, I'm not going to explore Black Reach right now. So I just want to check if this one here will take me out to Skyrim or not. Derelict pump house. Fine, I'm convinced. At least I'm close to leveling up.
Who's there?
Yeah!
Oh, Falmer. Did he follow us? He must have. Did I mention I don't like the water down here? Like, really, I don't. These things are very strange. I just want to see if there's actually anything in here. Oh, there's a chest. Adept. I think Adept was not that bad. Maybe the level right below Expert? So apart from that, there's probably only the water in here. And it doesn't look like there's anything hidden underwater. Not as far as I can tell. So back to the Black Reach we go. And I guess I'm just gonna look for an exit now. Well, I know an exit. It's right there. I think. Isn't that where I came from? And another lockpick sink. Okay, I'll try the other direction now. It's actually nothing worse than scrolling past the correct point, because then you're gonna have to start the search all over again. But it's fairly low down here. $5 gold. Wow. So I'll guess I'll spend the level up now. I'll go for stamina again. Can I do the next? No. Speech had some interesting options that I'm not particularly interested in. Archery, what can I do now? I can overdraw. For the... well, I can do the final level of overdraw, meaning my bow does twice as much damage now. Which is nice, I'll just take that. And this will take me to the deep market. So I guess tell me in the comments what that key was for, because I haven't found the lock yet. And I'm now just going to take the exit to Skyrim. Which was close to here, I know that. So apparently it's difficult to get up these stairs, unless you're hopping. That was the Aetherium Shard, which we still need 2 more of, but we'll find them. Maybe by accident like this one, but we will. Weapons can be improved at a grindstone. Armor can be improved at a blacksmith's table. So there you go. This should open the door. Now, if I remember correctly, if I zone out and zone back in, the door will be locked again, so we'll have to go through the dungeon again. And there's a dragon down there. Now, I know dragons still spawn when you finish the main quest. I just remember having read somewhere that the spawn number is limited, so there's only like 20 dragons or so left. I believe that that's also not true. And now, firstly I need to deliver an axe to Ulfric, which I'll do. I won't do the fight afterwards, I guess. But I'll deliver the axe, and then I'll talk to the guy who we thought was the butcher, because I want to finish that quest and buy the house. Yes, sleeping in a bed is irrelevant for me, because as a werewolf I can get the rested bonus. So you see, one quest I need to take the left gate, the other quest I need to take the right gate.
It's bed or board you're after.
But in fact, they both lead into the exact same room. Which is funny. Alright, Ulfric is probably in his war room over here. So, Ulfric, my buddy.
Damn Tullius. He's pocketed men in the rift. It's dangerous having Imperials skulking about on the southern border of East March.
Okay, the Jarl of Whiterun returns your axe.
Then I was wrong about him. You're right, Galmar.
Again.
I'm in no mood to joke.
Give the word, my lord, and Whiterun is yours.
Whiterun is only a means to an end.
I've toured our camps. We're ready, Ulfric. Whenever you are.
Is any man ever ready to give the order that will mean the deaths of many?
No. But neither is every man able to give that order when he must. But you are that man, Ulfric. You've been that man before, and you'll be him again. And these men and women, they call themselves Stormcloaks because they believe in you. They are the meanest, toughest sons of bitches Skyrim has to offer. And they want this. They want this
Speak
as
with
much as
Ulfric.
you do.
He's expecting word from Whiterun.
They want it more.
You're certain we're ready? Whiterun's army will no doubt be bolstered with legionnaires. And those walls around Whiterun are old, but they still stand.
We are ready. And I might be old myself, but I'll kick those damn walls down with my bare feet, if you would only ask me to do it.
Ha! I'm sure you could do it too. All right. This is it.
Yes!
Send the word. A new day is dawning, and the sun rises over Whiterun.
Aye, and the sons of Skyrim will greet that dawn, teeth and swords flashing.
So it begins. Make haste to our camp in Whiterun. I want you on the front lines. I have a feeling about you. Your place is on that battlefield. I need you there.
Many will die by my hand.
Then I commit them to whatever gods they still believe in. Talos be with you.
There we go. So now, the storm upon Whiterun has begun, technically. But not quite. I will do that, but I'll actually wait until I've possibly heard back from you guys what you want me to do next. For now, I'll just stick with probably doing minor stuff. Whoa, frames, return to me please, thank you. Yeah. Wow, that's timing.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit.
So, my little... what are you called again? Unferth the Unliving.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
The killer has struck again.
Oh, isn't that a shame? And here I am in the Bloodworks. Looks like you aren't such a sharp investigator after all.
You can be resentful or you can help me, your choice.
What made you think I was to blame in the first place? I've actually been after the killer myself.
I found your journals and amulet where the butcher worked.
My what now? I've never kept a journal, I can assure you. What exactly did this amulet look like?
8-sided, jade ringed with ebony, a worn carving.
I know it well, or at least I've heard of it. I would wager that carving once depicted a skull. That is the necromancer's amulet of legend. It appears you were at least half right. There is necromancy at the heart of this.
So what can we do now?
I've been noting a pattern to when the killings happen. Now that we know they're tied into some sort of necromantic ritual, I think I know when the next might occur. Let's see. From a Lordus of Last Seed until a Midas of Hearthfire, it will happen soon. Very soon. Keep watch in the Stone Quarter tomorrow night. That's almost certainly where the killer will strike next.
Alright. So patrol the streets of the Stone Quarter at night. Because apparently there's some sort of timing to this ritual that means we can predict when the next is
For a
going to
dragon
happen.
to attack Kyne's Grove. Why? Why there? Is no place safe?
Okay.
Lightly armor means light on your feet. Smart.
I know I am. Thank you, though. Now I'm gonna have to find someone to sell, or rather to buy my stuff. To sell my stuff to.
Everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just saving the world, one killer at a time. And I guess it's sort of night. Now the frame rate in Windhelm still isn't ideal. I mean, it helps that I shut down all the background processes, but still, you see this?
Did you use my good hammer?
No. A few septims for
Last
my
girl,
supper is
I
all
told you
I
to
ask.
leave my tools alone. You have yours, and I have mine.
I didn't touch
And
it.
I think this is where I'm meant to patrol.
Don't have legs.
Did you look behind the forge? I think I saw it there.
Oh, yes. Now that you mention it, I think... Sorry about that.
No! Someone help me, please!
Wait, where are you? But someone was shouting for help. Catch the murderer, okay? Well. Where are you, murderer? Ugh. Okay, it's difficult to do this when you keep suddenly freezing up.
Need something?
What was that?
Why are they hurting each other?
I'm staying.
Okay, so apparently it was Calixto. Well. I think we could have just followed him to his lair, maybe?
Guard might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Yeah, sorry. And I'm lost in the streets of Windhelm again. So, well, supposedly, now we really did catch the killer. I know I've said this before, but I've got
There's
a
no
feeling...
glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
I've got a feeling I'm right this time around. And where's that? There's that palace. It's really annoying when you're trying to pursue a killer who's running away and suddenly, like, your screen freezes and you're at 2 FPS. It's something to do with the city, something... I don't know what it is really, but I guess I might try to Google the problem again. But as I said, most of the times it's general framerate problems in crowded areas, which are due to computer being slow, but that's not the issue here. Alright, your life.
Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
Calixto was the real killer.
I'm glad you were able to correct your mistake. I'll release Wunferth immediately. You've done the city a mighty service, friend. I believe you'll find the guards to be a bit more cordial with you in the future.
Okay. I'm looking for work. Got any leads?
The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
Okay.
Soon enough, we will march on Solitude. And on that day, the heroes of Sovngarde will march with us. And the Empire will fall to its knees in fear.
The heroes of Sovngarde might actually march with us if I use that shout. Your life.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulf grew up here. Lot of history in these walls. We're trying to make some more. For Ulf, he seems to have... I don't really have a mind for war, and I think he likes having an
careful out
untrained
there.
opinion from time to time.
Okay. I still can't buy the damn house. Which is why I wanted to do this quest in the first place. Maybe I didn't get the right killer again. But I want that house. I don't even remember where exactly it was. I used to be able to follow the blood traces, but I can't do that anymore because someone probably cleaned them up. It was over here? I think it was. Aetherium. I know I can buy this place. I'll have to check again what quests I need to do. It seemed to come fairly natural last time. Oh, here's the Butcher Journal number 1. Which I never found because I never opened that chest. Might not look like much, but it will be a very nice house once I have it. Oh well. Most shops are open from about 8 AM to 8 PM. If a shop is closed, wait until morning, or pick the lock and break in. 8 AM to 8 PM is quite a long time for a shop to be open. It's 12 hours of work, every day. Because there's no Sunday in Skyrim. Kunareth is the goddess of air, wind and sky, and she has a temple in Whiterun. And we fixed the tree. I think that was her temple. Map. Sojournal. Talk to Muriel? And I still need some Dark Elf blood, which I won't mark because it won't point me to a Dark Elf. So there's no point in having that quest marked for now. So I've got the bounty over here, which is a long way away from Kynes Grove, which is the closest place I have unlocked. What I'll do now is collect my bounty for the Dark Brotherhood in Markarth. After all, an assassin wants to be paid. Nothing changes in the City of Stone. Amanda Aaliyah, a sellsword's guide to Markarth.
Go fiddling with any locks around here. We're going to have...
I think I don't get these comments anymore if I've done the service to the city. And I think pretty much every city has some way to do a service. Like in Windhelm I caught the Butcher, so I think that'll mean the guards are nicer now.
For a dragon to attack Kynes Grove.
Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Is no place safe?
Mama, when is Kate
Well,
home?
what news? Is Elaine?
Elaine Dufont now lies dead.
Thank you. That bastard got exactly what he deserved. And I heard about Nilsine. You have more than fulfilled your part of the bargain. Please, take this. As payment, and a symbol of my affection. I'll never forget you.
Join the Legion when I grow up?
If there's still
Okay.
a Legion left, Adara, I'm sure you'd make a great soldier. Just like your brother.
So I'll check out the ring right now. And then I guess we can go back to the Dark Brotherhood, not Black Brotherhood. Black Brotherhood sounds like the Night's Watch from Game of Thrones. Not King of Thrones. Items. Should be right here. Where's the ring? Created potions are more powerful. Nice. Yeah. And the strange amulet is... This is the amulet I got for the Butcher's quest, but I don't get how it's 8-sided. Which I think I said. And I can still tell it's a carving of a skull. Well. What? I think I was wearing the necklace of the squire? Yeah. And now map. Look, fast travel to... there we are. Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Yeah, the Dark Brotherhood has gone really downhill since Oblivion times. Now they're more of a random assortment of assassins without much of a code of honor. Ah, I still remember back in the Oblivion days doing those quests. That was fun. That's one of the things I like less about Skyrim, actually. The Dark Brotherhood just doesn't really work for me. And here we are.
Ah,
Astrid.
you're back. So, how went your first real contract? A bit more exciting than what Nazir's been offering, I'd wager? Very well. I respect your discretion. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more... personal nature.
Is something wrong?
It's Cicero. Ever since he arrived, his behavior's been... well, erratic would be an understatement. I do believe he is truly mad, but it's worse than that. He's taken to locking himself in the Night Mother's chamber and talking to someone in hushed but frantic tones. Who is he speaking with? What are they planning? I fear treachery.
Remain silent again.
You must understand. If Cicero is turning the others against me, against us, our family would not survive such division.
What do you want me to do?
Dear brother, I need you to steal into that chamber and eavesdrop on their meeting. It'll be no use clinging to the shadows. They'll see you for sure. No, you need a hiding place. Somewhere they'd never think to look. Like inside the Night Mother's coffin. Be that as it may, we have no other choice. You need to remain unseen. Now go, before they meet, and report back to me with whatever you learn.
I really hate when that happens. I wanted to remain silent, I clicked on that, and it chose the first option anyway.
Go,
okay.
Quickly. Hide in the coffin before Cicero and the traitor meet.
So, where's that coffin? Whispers in the dark. That way. Okay.
Word certainly travels fast, doesn't it?
But to be outnumbered 20 to 1.
Okay, I'll actually check if there's a merchant in here first. Ooh, death bell. Little girl.
Don't let my appearance throw you off. I'm older than you. Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Okay, so she sells alchemy stuff. I might need healing potions. Which she has exactly one of. And ingredients. Here we go. Ruining myself again. And now what can I sell to you? Resist cold. I'll just keep the filter, which I might have pronounced very badly. Poison. Oh, 8 seconds of paralysis. That's nice. I don't need all the magicka and stamina potions. I never use these anyway. One-handed weapons are also irrelevant. Vigorous magicka. Vigorous stamina. Water breathing. aversion to shock, paralyzing for 3 seconds, and just random poison. She'll also buy my baked potatoes and nothing else I'm looking to sell.
Can't wait to hear all about the next person you murder.
Why, thank you. Anyone else? I've already got that dragon washout thing. Okay.
Right then.
Turns out he can't sell me anything. How about you?
Let me guess. Astrid failed to mention I'm her husband? She has a tendency to do that. Doesn't want the others thinking she plays favorites.
Alright. So anyway, we'll get cozy with the corpse next time. I'll be seeing you then. Bye bye.